Hello everyone and welcome to another video and welcome to the Dubai International Motor Show. So the International Motor Show has been having all sort of vehicles from everyday passenger cars to supercars and some of the most ridiculous or slash insane cars or slash cool cars that have been displayed at this very exhibition as well. So in this video I'm going to be showing you all the top 5 insane slash ridiculous slash cool cars that are exhibited in this expo. Starting off with the first ridiculous or the cool or the fancy looking car is this one. Look at this. Now you would have probably heard about this car. It's from the company called as Straight from Ukraine. So they've made this model called as the Shaman. Let me come from the front side. So it's a proper 8x8 8-wheel drive vehicle, and this has a 2.4 liter diesel engine which produces 145 brake horsepower and 320 Newton meters of torque. Now you may wonder why is there so less power, but this is enough for this to go around everywhere, because this isn't meant to break any speed records or go fast, but this is essentially for regions where roads aren't practically there. So this vehicle can go into anything, and also it can go into a puddle, and not just puddle, into a lake, into a river. And these tires that you see are special tires, so it can paddle itself as well. But this is gigantic. This is the, when I am standing next to the vehicle, I am right there. That's where my face is. So you can guess how tall this vehicle is and how huge this one is. You also get another spare wheel for your one of the 8 tires if they just break somewhere or are punctured somewhere. So yeah, that's and you got just 2 doors, and then the seating is inside. So just giving you a quick walk around. So it's a fairly long wheelbase as well, and the whole chassis is made out of steel and aluminum mixture of all of that. There's no fancy carbon fiber, but these vehicles also cost a bomb. Talking about another mad vehicle is this, the Stride. It's from the same company that you see the Shaman. So Stride is also this one is called as the Sure. So this one, first let me tell you the facts. It's got 1.5 liter petrol engine and 5-speed manual gearbox. The Shaman had 8-speed automatic gearbox. 6-speed automatic gearbox, and this one has a 5-speed manual gearbox. And this has got 4 tires, big ones. As you can see, this guy getting down, how huge this vehicle is. This is the perfect way to show you how big these tires are. So the tires, if you see, they have the pedals as the paddling design as well. So when they go into the water, they can tackle pretty much any sort of. And also you see the trailer at the back. You can customize it to put anything, sort of a loading area, or also you can put the sort of a bus. You can make like a bus as well. So they have all these combinations from the company itself that you can spec around. But essentially this has a 1.5 liter petrol engine that produces 44 brake horsepower and 88 Newton meters of torque. The top speed of this vehicle is just around 30 miles per hour. But again, who cares, because this car isn't meant to go around and break speed records, but this is something which is a utilitarian car, a vehicle or gigantic truck, you can say, which can just tackle any region, any terrain that you can see. Another amazing concept from Mitsubishi was this one, the E-Evolution concept. It's a completely electric car that they made, and this is just the sort of design model. That's it. This isn't anything that is going to be produced or anything, but this is just a futuristic concept vehicle that they put up on display. And then there are cameras for the side mirror, but this has essentially an AI also built into it, so this car can practically drive itself on its own. There is also electric car technology. The finer details of this car aren't put up, but you can see this is more of an SUV-ish and sort of a long vehicle. At the back, it looks a very futuristic kind of vehicle. Check out the interiors, and it's just madness. This is what the future looks, and I'm giving Mitsubishi 5 on 5 for the future because I want them to make this vehicle. This is so cool. If this was the car you get to drive in, I mean, this is one of the most amazing concepts. Look at this. So this is a company called as a Lani, and they have made this concept that they presented here at the auto show. So this one is being inspired from a dragon, so it's called as the Dracuma. Now this supercar concept comes with a to a V8 engine that produces 1200 brake horsepower, but nothing more details have been divulged apart from that. And also, this is still a concept, so you don't see any doors or there is no interior. So these guys are currently looking for investors, and once they have investors, they are going to start producing. A total number of 99 cars is what I know they are going to be making once they find the investment. But if you see in the front as well, you can see the dragon inspired design, and if I walk you around on the front side, yeah, look at that, those two dragon eyes and sort of those fins that the dragons have also at the back as well. You can see the design is very much inspired from a dragon as well, and you can see the subtle design like a Ford GT, and also there is I'm guessing this is an air intake, but there is no, currently it's not open because I'm guessing this doesn't even have an engine at the moment. If I show you at the back, now this is also been inspired. You can see the tail lights, these are LED tail lights, and the rims are actually looking pretty cool rims. And apart from that, you get this sort of light bar and on the top, and the exhaust tip, which is a big one. And again, this is a concept vehicle, so there is nothing inside that has been put. There is no engine there. I'm probably guessing these are the open vents that they'll do, and also the exhaust that will be open once there is an engine that will be put up. But the aerodynamics are pretty cool, and this is more like a futuristic concept that I'll look forward to. The last concept vehicle that I wanted to show you was this. Now this is again another new company called as the Zedro. They've already been teasing on Instagram about their car launch that was going to happen at the motor show, and that has exactly what has happened. And don't be confused because the design, to be honest, seems a little familiar with the W Motors, the Lycan Hyper Sport and the Super Sport, but I'm not giving away any. I'm not taking the credit away from them, but it's just that there are striking similarities between the cars. But the most important bit about this car that I wanted to show was this. It's starting from $65,000. That's about it. And the best part about this car is every single detail can be customized, is what they have said, and you can pretty much customize everything. And you can see there is an interior also. So this is a ready prototype that they made. Inside you can see, but it's a little breezy area, so let me show you first the rims. The rims are very cool, and they extend all the way, almost like quite a bit, if I'm honest, 6 inches out from the center. And check this out. Now it may seem a little inspired from the Infinity, to be honest, because there you go, there you see a clock, there is also that, and it's pretty much taken away from the QX70, the Q50, the QX50, the Infinity versions, and I'm pretty sure that all of that is borrowed from there. And it's also the automatic version, this one, but you can customize all of that. And at the back as well, there is this very aggressive design that you see in the back. There are these design fins. Now I'm sure the air goes in here and then comes out from here to make it more streamlined. And there is this really confusing thing that I found, like there is this exhaust tip, but there is no exhaust, but there are two actual exhausts at the bottom. So I don't know what is that going on, but otherwise it's a very, very wide car as well. Let me tell you, these two arches are super wide, and that makes the car really wide. So those were the different concepts, or the cool cars or insane car designs that were put up at the motor show. I'm pretty impressed by this design out here, although it's very futuristic, but I'm hopeful that they find investors and this car comes into production, because I had a chat with these guys behind the video as well, and they seem pretty promising and pretty committed, and I really hope like they find investors to start this production as well. Anyways, give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and make sure to share and subscribe for more videos to come. Until we meet next time, bye bye.